Welcome back to my channel Knowledge Chronicle.
In today's episode, we're diving deep into the fundamental process of life itself, reproduction in organisms. Stay with us as we explore the incredible ways organisms create new life. From tiny bacteria to towering trees, reproduction is the key to the continuity of species. Let's get started. What is reproduction? Reproduction is the biological process through which organisms produce offspring. It ensures the survival of species and the transfer of genetic material to the next generation. Broadly, reproduction is categorized into two types: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Let's break these down. Asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction is like nature's way of cloning. It's a simple, efficient method where a single organism creates identical offspring without the involvement of gametes or another partner. Examples. In bacteria, binary fission splits a single cell into two identical ones. Amoeba divides by mitosis. Hydra uses budding, where a small bud grows on its body and detaches as a new individual. Strawberries spread through runners, creating clones. Asexual reproduction is fast, but it has a downside. No genetic diversity, making these organisms vulnerable to environmental changes. Sexual reproduction. Now, let's move to the more complex process, sexual reproduction. This involves the fusion of two specialized cells called gametes, one from each parent. The result? Offspring with unique genetic combinations. Examples: humans, flowering plants, and most animals reproduce sexually. In flowering plants, pollen from the male part, anther, combines with the ovule in the female part, ovary. In animals, male sperm and female eggs fuse during fertilization. Sexual reproduction creates genetic variation, which is key to evolution and adaptation. Pre-fertilization events. Before fertilization can occur, there are some preparatory events. Let's explore these step by step. 1. Gametogenesis. Gametogenesis is the process of forming gametes. In males, it's called spermatogenesis, producing sperm, and in females, it's oogenesis, producing eggs. Example: in humans, spermatogenesis occurs in the testes, while oogenesis happens in the ovaries. In flowering plants, pollen grains contain male gametes, and ovules house female gametes. 2. Gamete transfer. For fertilization to happen, gametes need to meet. This is where gamete transfer comes in. In animals, male sperm is transferred to the female reproductive tract, often through copulation. In plants, pollen is transferred from the anther to the stigma, often with the help of wind, water, or pollinators like bees. In flowering plants, the transfer of pollen is called pollination, which can be self-pollination or cross-pollination. Fertilization. Here comes the magical moment. Fertilization, also known as syngamy. This is where male and female gametes fuse to form a single cell called the zygote. External fertilization, seen in many aquatic organisms like frogs and fish, where fertilization occurs outside the body. Internal fertilization happens within the female body, as in humans, birds, and mammals. Fertilization not only combines genetic material, but also kickstarts the journey of a new life. Post-fertilization events, the zygote. The zygote is the first cell of a new organism. It contains the complete genetic blueprint for the individual. In plants, the zygote develops within the ovule, which matures into a seed. In animals, the zygote undergoes division to form an embryo. Embryogenesis. Embryogenesis is the process where the zygote develops into an embryo, forming tissues, organs, and systems. In animals, the zygote divides, cleavage, and forms a blastocyst. Cells differentiate into tissues and organs. In plants, the zygote develops into an embryo within the seed. The seed germinates to grow into a new plant. Embryogenesis is nothing short of a biological masterpiece, transforming a single cell into a fully developed organism. Reproduction in organisms, whether asexual or sexual, is the cornerstone of life's continuity. From the tiniest amoeba splitting into two to the intricate development of human embryos, it's all a testament to the wonders of biology. Every step, from gametogenesis to embryogenesis, is a symphony of nature, ensuring that life goes on. If you found today's journey through the world of reproduction fascinating, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing content. This is Knowledge Chronicle, your window to the wonders of science. See you in the next episode.